Welcome back to Cooking with Shockey, and today we are doing my Smokeshow Burgers. We're talking smoked beef patty, candied bacon, and a roasted garlic aioli. Let's go. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is get started with this candied bacon. So I have thick cut hickory smoked bacon. I've laid it out in a single layer on my cooking sheet. I'm gonna top it with a layer of brown sugar. I'm also gonna go in with Killer Hogs The Barbecue Rub. And then I'm gonna top it off with some red pepper flake. Okay, now that we've got our candied bacon ready to go, that's what it looks like. We're gonna go put it in a 350 degree preheated oven until we get the doneness that we want. The bacon's nice and crispy, the sugar is caramelized, and it's nice and sticky, sweet. A little bit of heat in there with the chilies, and then we'll pull that out, and that's gonna go on our burger. Okay, so for these Smokeshow burgers, I have half-pound beef patties laid out here on the cutting board. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get them seasoned up with some Meat Church Holy Cow barbecue rub. It's a great salt, pepper, garlic type of rub to give these seasoning on the outside of our burgers. And then I'm gonna go ahead and smoke these beef patties in my Pit Boss Austin XL pellet grill. So we're gonna get some good smoke flavor with that salt, pepper, garlic on these patties, and they're gonna be perfect on our smokehouse burgers. All right, now that our beef patties are seasoned with that Holy Cow from Meat Church, we're gonna go ahead and fire up the pellet grill, let that thing come up to temp, and then we're gonna get these burgers on. All right, while our pellet smoker is coming up to temperature so we can get our burgers on, the first thing that I'm gonna do here is put together a roasted garlic aioli. So here I have about 5 cloves of garlic in a baking pan. I'm gonna add some good extra virgin olive oil so nothing burns, just right over the top of that garlic. And then we're gonna get this into the oven alongside our candied bacon, and that will allow us to roast this garlic, bring out those aromas, and then we're gonna add it to our mayonnaise along with a little bit of Holy Cow and some lemon juice, and that will give us a great garlic aioli. All right, so now that our pit has come up to temperature, again, today we're cooking on the Pit Boss Austin XL pellet grill. In here, I got some 5-star blend hickory and post oak pellets that are giving me my heat and also some of that smoke flavor. Our pellet grill is at about 250 right now, so 250 degrees. We're gonna be cooking these patties, and we're gonna go ahead and get these on. All right, so now that we got those on there, that's gonna get that low and slow heat, 250 degrees, until that internal reaches at least 165 degrees, and we'll use our ThermaPen to figure that out. All right, but these are gonna go and roast away while we got our candied bacon in the oven, and we're gonna get to work on our garlic aioli. In the meantime, we'll close the lid and let those things roll. It should take us probably about an hour, hour and a half for those patties to come up to about 165 internal, and then we'll pull them off, and they'll be ready for our Smokeshow burgers. Okay, now for our garlic aioli, we've gotten our garlic out of the oven. It's nice and soft and kind of a pasty consistency. I went ahead and mashed that garlic up in the bowl to that roasted garlic that we roasted in our olive oil. I'm gonna add my mayo. And again, I don't measure anything. Sorry, not sorry. But that looks good to me. Maybe one more. There we go. All right. Get that roasted garlic incorporated into the mayonnaise here so it picks up all of that aroma. Next, we're going to come back with the Holy Cow from Meat Church. Again, salt, pepper, garlic. Not too much, but just enough to season it up. That looks good to me. And then probably a tablespoon or so of lemon juice. Give it a little tang. That looks good. All right. All that's left to do is mix it up together just to get all the ingredients incorporated. Again, this is a simple roasted garlic aioli, and it just has a magnificent tangy flavor that adds so much depth to the burgers. My mouth is watering already. All right, so that's it, right? This aioli is ready to go. We're gonna pop it in the fridge until these burgers are ready to assemble. Now this is candied bacon. Our bacon's done. I like it a little crispy. You can go a little less done if you want to, but that's what it looks like. That brown sugar is just caramelized on there along with the barbecue rub from Killer Hogs and some of that chili flake that's on there. These are just sticky, sweet, and a little bit of heat on the back end. Gonna go great with our burgers. You gotta try this recipe right here. All right, so these burgers are almost done, and they're looking pretty good. Good, nice crust on that with that holy cow seasoning that we put on them. And I bet we're temping probably somewhere in the 160s. Almost. 157, 158, 163. We're gonna let these go to 165. But first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take care of it with the boss. So Sweet Baby Ray's, we're gonna go ahead and put some on each one of these burgers. I'll use my brush that in, and just coat it with a nice coat of barbecue sauce. So there you go, you got your barbecue sauce on there. We're just gonna go ahead and brush that on so that sauce tacks up nice. Gives us a nice coating on these burgers. Delicious. Nice easy coat. So we got our candied bacon working in there. We got our garlic aioli in the fridge. And we are going to put these burgers, not just gonna go on any old bun, we are gonna go with some sweet Hawaiian rolls. For a nice sweet roll on these burgers. All right, and they look good, nice and sauced. We'll let that sauce tack up, and we will be back when these things reach 165. All right, these burgers are done, and man, do they look good. So, just to kind of recap, we got our candied bacon, we got our smoked beef patties with the Meat Church holy cow seasoning, and then we went ahead and brushed that Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on. We got our sweet Hawaiian roll. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this garlic aioli. So on our bun here, we're gonna take this garlic aioli and give ourselves a nice schmear. A little schmear on there, that looks good. Both sides. Beautiful. And then, the patty. We're gonna go down with some pepper jack cheese. And the star of the show, a couple of pieces of our candied bacon right on top. There we go. And that, my friends, is a beautiful Smokeshow burger.